Hello mates, I am Kiran Jadhav here. In this session, I will teach you access modifier concept in Java. See, access modifier it means scope of visibility, and there are four types of access modifier in Java like private, default, protected and public. First we'll come up with the theory approach here. See, access modifier it means scope of visibility, and in Java there are four types of access modifier: private, default, protected and public. Then private have scope within class, default have scope within package, and protected have scope within package, outside package, but within subclass. This is the restriction. Like protected it means scope within package, outside package also, but the restriction is but within subclass. Subclass it means inheritance concept comes into picture, extending the property, acquiring the property, inheriting the property. It means parent-child relationship comes into picture. And public it means access everywhere. I am giving here one general life example. Private it means you can simply consider private vehicle. Only our family member they are able to access. Same thing here, technical example, like private method a variable whatever you are going to declare, it will be accessible within class only. It means scope within class. Coming to public it means access everywhere. You can simply think about general life example, public transport. Anyone they will be able to access it, right? Able to use it. It means technical example, whatever variables and method you are going to declare as public, it will be accessible everywhere within our project. Then see, there are four types of access modifier in Java: private, default, protected and public. Then why we require the access modifier in Java? Why those are the important for us? Then see here, first thing, access modifier helping data hiding and security. Access modifier promote modular and organized code. Access modifier ensure proper encapsulation in object-oriented programming. And access modifier control how different parts of a program interact with each other. Then coming to our practical approach here, but before that I will show you some diagrammatic flow for access modifier. See, in Java four types of access modifier: private, default, protected and public. Private, like within class we are able to access. Default, like within package it means within class, within package, same package by subclass. Protected, within package, outside package but within subclass, it means within class, within package, same package by subclass and outside package by subclass. And public it means access everywhere. Now we'll come up with the practical approach here. For that's why I'm just going to open Eclipse, coming to file, new, dynamic web project, and the application name I'm passing here access modifiers example, access modifiers. This is our project name. Now coming to src main Java, simply right click on that, new package, the package name I'm giving here com dot, this will be full stack dot core. Package all letters we are giving here lowercase. Now right click on package, new Java class, the Java class name I'm giving here access modifiers example. See, our class is created successfully. Now we are just going to write here main method, and I am creating here one more class. Class name I am giving here employee. Class name you can simply say employee. Here I am declaring variable as private int emp have id and giving the value as 121. Next variable I am just declaring as a default access modifier string emp name, and emp name I am giving here as a Swara. Then see, I want to access this emp id and emp name in another class. That class name is access modifier example. We have declared emp id emp name in employee class, and once we declare any variable as private, then scope it will be within class. But whenever you are declaring like this is default we have given here, right, for emp name scope, then definitely we are able to access outside class as well. Then first I am creating the object of our employee class, employee equal to new employee. Then simply using here printing statement, and I am just trying to access here employee dot emp id and name, but id I am not able to access here. Why? Because id we declare as a private access modifier. Then private have scope within class only. See, the EMP ID accessible within that class only. But here I am just able to access EMP name. Then here I am trying to print EMP name. You can simply say employee name. Then simply try to run a Java application, it will print employee name. But if you want to print here employee ID as well, then you can go ahead and create the getter setters, because getter setters it will be in public access modifier, and then you can simply use the getter to access this EMP ID there. How? You can simply try, go to source, generate getter setters, select all and generate it. See, now whatever getters we have created, this is public access modifier, right? Then here you can simply try to use employee dot get EMP ID. See, now we are able to call here get EMP ID, and get EMP ID is public access modifier. But directly if you are calling here EMP ID, it will give you suggestion. You need to give the access modifier as default, like change visibility of EMP ID to package. Okay, but now I am just using here get EMP ID. You can simply use here employee ID. See on screen. Now you will be able to see the employee ID as well on screen. Perfect. Then here whatever private method, a private variable you have declared, then definitely scope it will goes within class only. You are not able to access outside class. And default, yes, we are able to access outside class. See here EMP name I am directly able to call. Why? Because scope we have given here default, and default it means within that package we are able to access anywhere. Then coming to next is I am just going to create one more Java class here, new Java class I am giving here, and I want to say here default example, default access modifier example will say here is main method. And now I am just creating again employee object, employee equal to new employee. See, I am creating here new Java class, trying to print it, simply use employee dot EMP. I am able to access only EMP name here. If you want to access EMP ID, you need to use here getter, because getter those are the public. But if you want to access this variable, right, then you can simply mark his EMP name. But here if you are coming back and if you are marking here this will be private, right, then it will give us the compile time problem here. Why compile time problem? Because once you declare private have scope within that particular class only. But now we are trying to access outside class. It means within package we are able to access, right? This is the core package we have. Then simply they are suggesting change visibility of EMP name to package. It means you can simply remove the private from there, and yes, you will be able to access EMP name here as well. See one screen. See here is Swara is printing, right? Perfect. Then I hope you got the clarity of private and default access modifier. Then private has scope within class and default has scope within package. Now we'll come up with the next is protected. For protected perspective, like within package we are able to access. See, if I am making here this is protected, then easily you will be able to access here. See EMP name, this is which access modifier we have given, protected. Protected it means within package. You can simply say scope within package. We have one more thing like outside package but within subclass. Now we are just checking here scope within package. Then see one screen. See, this is within package only. Core we have only single package, and the EMP name access modifier is protected. Now coming to back here, once you are trying to run a Java application, it will print the output. See, here is printing employee name as Sora. But now we are just trying to check outside package but within subclass. This concept I want to prove here. For that perspective, I am just coming back to here and I am creating the one more package, outside package, right, but within subclass. I am giving the package name as com.fullstack. You can simply say oops. com.fullstack.oops we are giving. Package creation, simply right click on src main java, new package. The package name is com.fullstack.oops. Package all letters, try to give lowercase only. Now right click on package, new Java class. The Java class name I am giving here, you can simply say the class name as like protected example. Then this is our main method. Sorry. Now here we'll create one more variable, and the variable name I am giving here, this will be protected. You can simply say string company name. Employee have company, right? I am giving the company name here as TCS. See, now we are just trying to access outside package but within subclass. I want to access this company name where in protected example class. For that perspective, we need to use inheritance concept. It means extending the property. You can use extends, and our class name as access modifiers example. See, and then you can simply create the object here equal to new protected example. Simply try to CISO system.out.println ex.company name. Then see, this company name is coming from which package? Core package, and we are trying to print where? In oops package. It means outside package, but how? But within subclass. It means extends keyword comes. It means this is the child class acquiring the property from parent by using which keyword? Extends keyword. Then simply do run a Java application. It will give us the output. See, TCS, it's printing as company name. If you want to say like this is company name, then you can simply say /n. This will be company name. Like this is very basic example I am giving here, how we are trying to access outside package but within subclass. See, here is we have company name available, TCS. See, if you are checking here company name, we have given here protected. Now if you are not using protected here, then definitely outside package but within subclass is giving the problem. What they are saying, change visibility of company name to protected, otherwise it will give us the compile time problem. Then click on that. See, here they have added the protected, and now there is no any issue. It means company name we have declared in which package? Core package. See, company name, but we declare as protected. That's fine. We are able to access this is in oops. How? By using, you can simply say inheritance concept. It means extending the property. Then here we have child class name as protected example, trying to acquiring the property from access modifier example. Once we create the object of protected example here, by using this object we are able to access this protected variable here, which is the variable company name. Now coming to next we have available public. Public, it means access everywhere. For that perspective, I am just creating here one more variable, giving name as public. You can simply say string, and this will be company have address. Company have address. Then company address I am giving here, this will be Pune, India. See, company address we have given in which access modifier? Public. Then I want to create one more package there. Suppose new package, the package name I am giving here com.fullstack. This will be, you can simply say a base package. See, and within that package I am just trying to create the class name I am giving here. This is, you can simply say like HRM example. We have created the one more class there. Now within main method I want to access which variable? Company address. For that perspective, wherever we have created the company address variable, right, then this class object we need to create here, like access modifier example. You can simply say, I'm just using control Z here. Yeah, this is the class access modifier example equal to new access modifier example. You can simply give the class name here. Okay, yeah, and then whatever we have available object, then call this object dot we have available company address. See, here unwanted line as line number 4. Do control A, control shift O. It will delete the unwanted line of code actually. Okay, perfect. Then company address we have declared the variable as public, correct, and then this variable coming from core package, but we are trying to access in which package? Base package. It means we have outside package, but we have declared this variable as a public. See, here we have declared as a public. Once we declare the public, it means you can simply access everywhere. How? By creating the object of that class. Then see, here company address we are just trying to access here, and before printing it I am just giving here /n. This will be company have address. it will print Pune, India. See one screen. See, here is Pune, India. But you can think it, if I am not passing here public, then what happen? It will give us a compile time problem. See what they are suggesting, change visibility of company address to public. See one screen here. But if I am giving here protected, then also it's not possible. Then also it's not possible. It will give us the compilation problem. It will complain like change visibility to company address to public. It means you can make here public, then there is no any issue. Then there is no any issue. It will give us the output. Run your Java application, it will give us the output. Perfect. Then coming to next is like if you are creating any variable scope, like access modifier, you can give private. One more example I am creating here. Suppose we are adding here integer emp code equal to like 555. Then for a variable you can add here access modifier as private, that also fine. You can go ahead with the protected, that also fine. You can give the public, that also fine. And if you are giving here public, see it's working. And if you are giving here default, that also fine. Now coming to next, by default access modifier scope available there. Coming to method level, suppose you are creating any method. Suppose I am writing here method void show. For method you can give any access modifier. Suppose I am giving here private, then private has scope within this class only. If I am giving here default, it means scope within that particular package, whatever package we have created. Okay, this is called default. It means there is no access modifier, and default has scope within package. If I am giving here protected, then like within package, outside package, but within subclass. And next is public. Public, it means access everywhere. Access everywhere. I hope you got the clarity of like how we are using the access modifier in Java. How to use access modifier in Java. Then such interview questions comes like if you are creating like constructor. Suppose I am using here constructor. Constructor, what are the access modifier is eligible? See, constructor by default coming here as public, but you will be able to declare as private also. Then once you are declaring private constructor, scope within class only. If you want to declare default constructor, that also possible. If you want to create here protected constructor, that also possible in Java. See, but accordingly whatever we have mentioned here, then this is scope of visibility for our access modifier. Protected means within package, outside package, but within subclass. And public, it means you can access everywhere. Then constructor perspective, you can use any access modifier as per business requirement. You can simply go ahead it. Yes, such a way like we done with the access modifier concepts. But till if you are facing any difficulties, feel free to add your errors in comment box. And thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share, subscribe this channel to get more updates. And see you in next video.